Bam. Guys, I'm gonna sit down and take a picture of this fish. Then I'll get with y'all and release him, okay? Alright guys. The reason I want to take a picture of this, if y'all watch Sam's video on the bait shop, when he making baits, when he was come to visit me, he came to visit me last Friday, guys, and he's unloaded that video. I reckon it's been a week ago. Excuse me, no. He visited me on a Monday. This Monday will be 2 weeks, I think. Guys, I lose track of time because all I do is work. Fish and work. And this is work because I'm making YouTube videos. But I enjoy it, don't get me wrong. I enjoy fishing. And then I go in and edit it. Then I bag baits. I got baits to bag tonight. Last night I didn't bag. The first night this week I didn't bag was last night. And I had some to bag and I just didn't do it. This is the color we made. So it's got a chartreuse tail. It's yellow top, pearl belly. Now, this one has no glitter in it. After we shot those, we went back. I got them laying right here. That's them on the boat this morning. We went back and made it darker, and we put the black glitter in it. If y'all see the video, we made 3 different colors out of that yellow. This was the grub. Now he texted me the other day, and he said, "Dennis, I'm doing really good with that yellow. I've caught fish on it." Oh, sorry guys. This a wake boat went through. They're out here skiing already. They rock you over there. He said, "I'm catching fish on that yellow." Well, that's the first cast with it. First time I fished it was just now. That was the very first cast. Second cast, guys. I just cut the camera off and said, bam, cut the camera off, made a cast, and the thing couldn't have sunk a foot deep, and he had it. Wow, Sam, I don't know what to think, bud. What we going now? Now I got the one without the black in it now. This is one I told you, I think, if I redone this one, in fact, I might do that this evening. If I redone this one, let me get this fish off and I'll tell you about it. And that's a nice fish too, guys. Look at that. Bam. If I redone this color, I think I would add purple. Yeah, purple and orange to that yellow. What do y'all think of that? All right, guys. Caught another one on the yeller. I caught 2 and 2 casts. Then I was running it live. I don't know how I'm going to edit this thing, but I messed one on the 3rd cast. So then I come in and regroup and threw back and caught one. So I think this was the 5th cast. I think the 4th cast was so poor I didn't get it back under there far enough. They're way back under there. That's a fat fish. Y'all can see it on the camera. See how these bellies all budged out? Ain't no mayflies. I'm still trying to get over this color, how well it's working. But you know, I'm thinking as I'm sitting there fishing, I had the camera cut off. My son and I used to do it. I got a seine at home. I might make a video doing that one day, because Sam made a video using live minnows the other day. I hadn't used live minnows and probably, I used to use them with my son all the time. He liked using live minnows. And I used them on a guide trip about 3 years ago. I had a guy that wanted minnows and said, "I don't guide no more, guys. I just quit doing it. I don't have time." And I would use minnows because a lot of guys wanted to use minnows. But we used to seine the minnows out of the lake. We'd get up some of the boat ramps and seine minnows. I've done it up on Curry Lake. You get on the boat ramps, you can see the minnows going around. You just walk out in the water, you seine, and walk, start about 4 foot of water and walk up the boat ramp, and you have a net full of minnows. Those minnows, if you look at them, they're brown on the back. They're kind of silver belly, and they're not silver all over. The back is kind of the brownish, maybe to a goldish color in the back. They're lake minnows. They're not the ones you buy that are all silver, right? These are lake minnows. They're born in this lake. And I don't know what you'd call them. If you look minnows up on the internet and Google them, you'll see that they got a kind of a brown back. That might be why creamy works so good, and grenada bug, and this color's working so good. It might look like that natural minnow that's in the lake. All right, guys, I switched to the grub in this color. Actually, we don't have a name for it. He called it pepper, but he was using the one with the black flake in it. This is has no flake at all in it. I'll go back and say this. This grub might. I don't remember when we shot the grub. I just put it on this now, wasn't paying that much attention to it. Yeah, the grub has black flake in it, so this could be called yellow pepper. I think that's what he was calling it. There you go. Let me swap that side around. There it is. There's the yellow pepper. It worked. That's a nice crappie too, guys. Ain't nothing wrong with that fish. He's probably right at 11 inches. Fat. I tell you what, I think this is the fattest crappie I've seen for a long time this year, because the mayflies have just been hatch after hatch after hatch, and I think they've just been eating and eating. Come on. All right, guys, I don't know what to think, to be honest with you. They like it. Kind of like Mikey, you know, maybe I made a commercial. Mikey, he likes it, Mikey likes it. Bam. There you go. I don't know if we could sell them or not. He's part bass. You got one more jump in you? Oh, he's a little fella. Well, little fella's like the grub too. Bam. He wanted it too. He didn't play around with it. All right, guys, this thing's working fine. There you go, it's old yellow grub. All right, guys, I went back to the LC shad because I can't get it back there. The grub don't skip good. They're on back about that flower pot. And, oops. Well, that's what happens when you pick them up. He's still laying there. He's like, oh, that wasn't too bad. I can handle that again. Still amazed. I just lost one. I got it to the boat and lost it. I don't know if I'm going to show you all that one or not. I didn't net him. I tried to pick him up that netting him. And anytime you try to pick one up that net, you're taking a chance, aren't you? And I guess in here he's not hooked real good. I can see the bait down the outside of his mouth. Evidently I hit my rod with the net. This net is a rubber net. Y'all have heard me say it before. That's why I use it, because it's not hard on the fish. But it's kind of sticky. And sometimes it'll stick to the side of the boat, or it sticks to stuff. It must have stuck to the rod when I picked it up. Almost threw my other rod in the water, didn't it? And it's 17 foot here. I'd have never found that, would I? You ever done that? I lost a bass rod. I think I've lost 2 through the years. Gosh, that's a nice crappie. This thing's catching nice fish, guys. Well, it's got some babies too, but it's got some nice ones. That's nothing wrong with that fish. That fish is probably 11 and a half. Look how fat pig. Gosh. Bam. Bam, I gotta end this video somewhere. I don't want to stop fishing. I just keep casting on the next cast, guys. If I let the camera run, they won't bite me. I cut the camera off. As soon as I cut it off, count to about 5 of them, I get a bite. Oh, I done lap slowed him. I'm good. I don't even see the bait. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right. That's what these are for, right? Y'all carry a pair of these. There you go. Long and skinny. You can get them right down and grab the hook, can't you? And it'll lock onto the hook, look. All right, guys, that's a nice fish. I hesitated there, guys, and I'm gonna cut the clipper just to make a thumbnail. I stopped, hesitated, tried to get the fish where I want it. Sometimes I don't make very good thumbnails, and I don't keep my fish to the end and do the thumbnail. Y'all see I throw them back. If I was going to eat them, I would do that. I'd keep a couple to the end, take a picture, but I just take a picture right there and I cut the video and use that and keep her going. All right, guys, I'm going to end it right there. This video is probably 45 minutes long. I've had fun with this color. I hope y'all enjoyed watching it. That's why it's so long. I can't believe how fast and how easy they're hitting it. I mean, they're just nailing it. I'm really surprised. But Sam, Wildlife Adventures, I'll write that on the screen so y'all know who I'm talking about. It was his color design. When he said he was coming to visit me, I said, all right. He said, I want to work in the bait shop. I want to make a color. I said, okay. This is it. This is what he came up with. This is the very first shot with no glitter in the back. So I reckon now I've got to try the one with the glitter in it, right? Hey guys, Dennis, Fishing Lake Country. Let me know what you think of this color. I've already had about 2 people comment on Sam's site saying they wanted some. So y'all let me know. If y'all want some, I'll make some, but I'm not gonna go to trouble making some, putting them on the site. The work is for my son. We're getting the picture on the site, getting it labeled. You know, y'all look at that site now, there's over 40 colors and there's 17 body shapes. So that's where the work is, building the site. Hey guys, we'll see y'all next time, Fishing Lake Country.